Hello and welcome to another video on philosophy, challenging ideas that I think everyone should know. And today I want us to talk about friendship. Yes, friends. You have friends. You have had friends. You will have friends. You've had friends in primary. You've had friends in high school. You've had friends in the university. You have friends at work. Is there such a thing as true friendship? What would be the characteristics of true friendship? I want to use the ideas of Aristotle in his work Nicomachean Ethics. In these works, Aristotle talks about that friendship is the best human connection that can ever exist. Normally it happens between strangers, even though sometimes you can have the best connection with people right in your family. In fact, the best relationships, including whether it is marriage relationship, whether it's sibling relationship, or any kind of relationship, it's always the best if it has friendship built in. So we want to look at the question, what is true friendship? Can we have categories of friends? In Aristotle's Ethics, there are three types of friends. And these three types of friends, I want you to listen to them carefully and try to assess, evaluate using this criteria to be able to judge what kind of friendship do you have with whoever is your friend, whether it's one-on-one or it's a group. According to Aristotle, there are three types of friendship. The first type of friendship is friendship of utility. This is friendship of benefit, friendship of usefulness, where you are together because you find each other useful. It could be friendship at work where you are doing the same project, and since you want to succeed, you're working on the same goal, you have this friendship. It could be friendship at school where you need help each other through sharing of notes, through just attending lectures together, and that becomes your friendship. This type of friendship can grow into something else, but rarely do they. They always fade out when the usefulness disappears. So think of your friends in primary school, your friends in high school. Some of them have already disappeared from your life. Or think of your friends in the university. You thought you'll always be together. But today, your life took different paths, and therefore, today you're not friends. Then, the second type of friends are friends of pleasure. These are friends you do things that bring pleasure, happiness together. And so, this type of friends will be those friends that you go for parties with, or you do maybe challenging things that generally just bring pleasure, form of entertainment. Maybe you eat together, you share laughters and conversation. This friendship can last, but it also fades very quickly when you lose touch or when you lose some commonalities of pleasure. Then there's a third type of friendship. It's called, Aristotle calls it the friendship of virtue. Virtue is excellence, according to Aristotle's Ethics. And this type of friendship, Aristotle thinks it is the best form of human connection. This friendship is based on wishing each other well. It's based on the fact that person X just wishes person Y well, irrespective of whether that person ever helps them or they ever benefit from that friendship. They just wish each other well. And person Y also wishes the other one well without expecting anything in return. This type of friendship tends to endure because it's based on goodness. It's based on ideals. It's based on sharing something common. You nurture each other. When you meet, you're always having conversation that builds each other. You could be doing some things together, but you go beyond just doing things together. You are a type of people that wish each other success even when you are not together. Some of this friendship, the way I've come to see it personally, whenever you meet, you always just rekindle and continue the conversation like you have always been together. You don't have to call each other every day. You don't have to see each other every week. You don't have to do everything together. But every time you meet, you just have normal connection. This type of friendship is what Aristotle Ethics recommends that everyone should have. A friend that just wishes you well and always works towards making sure that you can be well. In the small way, in the big way, nothing is hidden. This is the type of friend that you would wish to have your family connected to, and even they can become a mentor of your child. Even when you're not there, it's someone that you can wish or you can write in your will to raise your family. Now, I want to ask you, of the three friends, which one do you have? Do you have friends of utility, friends of pleasure, or friends of virtue? I wish that you have friends of virtue. If you can transform your friends of utility into friends of virtue, that would be good. If you can transform your friends of pleasure in friendship of virtue, that would be good. But it's really, really difficult. Friends of virtue are really unique people. It's not easy just to transform friends of utility, friends of pleasure into friends of virtue. I wish all of us have some friend who you can consider to be a friend of virtue. I hope you've learned something new in the philosophy, challenging ideas that I think everyone should know. Thank you, and share your comments.